Well, hello, and welcome to another episode of Just Jesus. This episode is taken from Luke chapter 6, beginning in verse 46, where Jesus says, "Why do you call me Lord, Lord, and not do what I tell you? Everyone who comes to me and hears my word and does them, I will show you what he is like. He is like a man building a house who dug deep and laid the foundation on the rock. And when a flood arose, the stream broke against that house and could not shake it, because it had been well built. But the one who hears and does not do them is like a man who built a house on the ground without a foundation. When the stream broke against it, immediately it fell, and the ruin of that house was great." Short, simple story that in some ways, unfortunately, we have reduced to a children's song. And not that there's anything wrong with the song, but I think in some ways we have kind of oversimplified, especially the question that Jesus asked in verse 46, because we really don't even tend to deal with that question. We pay more attention to the people who built their house on the foundation, or who just built it on the ground without a foundation, and the result of doing both of those. But notice the question that Jesus asked: "Why do you call me Lord and not do what I tell you?" It's a fascinating question. And in one sense, it's a fairly simple answer. There are some of us who declare that we are children of God and that Jesus is our Lord, but who also take the position, well, Jesus, I know that's what you wanted me to do, but you really don't understand my particular situation. And so, if you really understood my particular situation, you'd understand why I'm not really going to do what you told me to do. Or perhaps I'm not going to do everything that you told me to do. I'm going to do part of it. But because of the special circumstances that I'm in, I'm not going to do everything that you told me to do. And I don't think that's going to wash with Jesus. Now, most of us have had the experience of going to the doctor and um, choosing a doctor based in part whether or not we think they're a good doctor. But a lot of us have had the experience that I had this afternoon when I went for my annual physical. And, talk to the nurse practitioner. My blood pressure is high. It's been high for as long as I can remember. And I know what to do to lower it. I've just chosen not to do it. And I know that I need to lose some weight, and so far I've just decided not to do it. But I still call him doctor. And I think sometimes we take that attitude with Jesus. Yes, he's my Lord and Master, but I'm not going to do what he tells me to do. And Jesus just simply says, "Why are you calling me Lord, not doing what I tell you?" And I think the implication is also, don't call me Lord if you're not going to do what I tell you. There's none of this, "Yes, Jesus, you are my Lord, and I know what you want me to do," but you just don't understand. You just don't understand my situation. There's none of that. Jesus is either our Lord or he's not. And if he's our Lord, then why aren't we doing what he tells us to do? And there's really no good answer to that. We can't rationalize our way out of that. So think about that, and I pray that you'll have a great day.